welcome to your English lesson to take away. I am teacher Sophie and I'll be your English teacher today. Today our topic will be about somebody who will get spoiled on next Sunday. Can you guess who it is? I'm feeling like playing a game. Come with me. What is the similarity between Marge Simpson, Queen Iduna, Lily Potter, Sarabi, and Valke? Did you guess the similarity? They are moms. Mom, mummy, mother, mama, mom. So many ways of saying it and writing it. Marge is Maggie's, Lisa's, and Bart's mom. She has 2 daughters and 1 son. Iduna is Elsa's and Anna's mom. She has 2 daughters. Lily is Harry's mom. She has 1 son. Harry is an only child. Sarabi is Simba's mom. She has 1 son. Simba is an only child. Valka is Hiccup's mom. She has 1 son, like Lily. Like Harry and Simba, Hiccup is an only child. So what is your mom's name? Tell me. Wow, that's a beautiful name. So, did you guess what we're celebrating? Yes, you did. We're celebrating mothers on Mother's Day. But wait a minute. In France, we celebrate Mother's Day on the last Sunday of May. But in 150 other countries, they actually celebrate it on the second Sunday of May. Yes, they do it in Canada, in the USA, and also in Australia. That means that we're celebrating Mother's Day next Sunday. To do so, I have got 2 activities for you. The first one will be to learn a poem through a book. And the second activity will be to make this beautiful greeting card with a hidden message inside. Here we are for little story time. It's a story about love. I love reading books. This book is written by David Van Buren and it's illustrated by Tim words. The title is I Love You, as big as the world. Wow, as big as the world. That's a lot. Let's look inside. I love you as big as the world. Look at little bear and big bear. I love you as bright as the sun. As bright as the sun. That's a lot too. I love you, and I know you love me too. I love you as blue as the sky. I love you as blue as the sky. That's a lot. I love you as long as the days. Oh, wow. I love you as high as the mountain tops. High. I love you in so many ways. I love you as strong as the wind. The wind. I love you as soft as the dew. Soft. I love you as far as a star. Wow, that's far. I love you because you are you. It was so nice to read this story with you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and that you will learn it to tell it to your mom on Mother's Day. Now, we're gonna make a greeting card together with a hidden message inside. You can do it for your mom or somebody else. A greeting card. A greeting card is a card that you can offer to someone to tell him or her something. Today, we're going to write to someone, I love you this big. It can be to your mom, or you can offer it to someone else if you want to. It's up to you. To do so, you will need a pair of scissors, some glue. It can be a glue stick. I rather like using a glue stick, but you can also use liquid glue like this. You will also need a black pen at some point. A piece of paper. It can be bigger or smaller. It's up to you again. depending on how big you want your greeting cards to be. Greeting card. I chose purple because I love this color. I think it's great and I think my mum will love it. Finally, you will need an old magazine because you want to cut out words and letters out of it. Look, the O is missing. Here as well. Make sure that you use a magazine that your parents don't want to use anymore, or your magazine that you're no longer reading. Okay, so let's start. First of all, I want my card to be folded in half, like this. See? Now, my card has a front and a back and an inside. We want to write our little message here. Here, we will write the name of the person we're going to offer it to. For example, for myself, I want to write Mom. Therefore, I will need an M, an O. Look at this big O. That's the one we had in the magazine. Ma, Look at this. I just wrote Mum. So grab your stick and now you can glue the letters to the cover. I'm sticking them at the bottom and you will quickly know why. Ma, Mum. Why did I put it at the bottom? Because I want to write something just over there. I'm going to write from with an F, fur, fro. It starts like the word frog, but I didn't say frog, I said from. From. And my name is Sophie. S O P H I E. From Sophie, Mum. Oh, There's something missing. 2. From Sophie to Mum. That's better. You can write it like me, or if you want to, you can use letters from the magazine. We'll go to this afterwards again, so we can decorate it a little bit more, but now we've got our base. So you open your card and you want to write, I love you this big. Wow, that's a long sentence. But believe me, we can do it all together. Let's start with the first word. The first word is I. That's easy. You just need one letter, and that's the letter I. So grab your glue stick, and now you can stick the letter I. Make sure you stick it at the top of your greeting card, so you have enough space to write the whole sentence. So at the top and in the left corner. Okay? I. Now we want to write the word love. L. We need the letter. Okay, let me know what you think. Which letter do we need? L. We need an L. Well, that's it. I love. I love. I love. I low. An O. I love. I love. That's a V here that we need. I love. It sounds like it, but actually we need to add a little E. I love. I love yellow. I love broccolis. I love chocolate. What do you love? Now we want to write you. How do you write down the sound Y in English? That's it. You need a Y. So, let's tick the Y. I love Y. Okay, we want to write you. You make the sound oo with O and you. I love yo. That's not quite what we want. I love you. Yes, you did it. You did it. If you're too exhausted to go on, you can leave it like that. I'm pretty sure that it's enough, you know? I love you. That's a whole sentence already. For those who want to go on with me, we're going to write this big. I love you this big. So let's start with the word this. To make the sound the in English, you will need 2 letters. And it's not the letters you think about. You will need a T and an H. That's it. But be careful. If you just use the T and the H by itself, it can either be the or th. Here we want it to be the. So you will see which letter we use afterwards to make it a the. So here's our T. And here's our H. So we want to write the word this. This. So to make this sound E, we will use the same letter that we use sometimes to make the sound I. The I. And now we have the, but we want this. So we need an S. That's it. I love you this. The sentence is not done yet. And we want to write big. B I G. Oops. I've got glue on my fingers. Okay, big. Do you know what big means? It's big. Don't you think it's a bit weird that it's the same size as the other letters? Yeah, I agree with you. To make this special effect, you need to cut out a rectangle like this. A rectangle has 2 little sides and 2 big sides. Okay? You make a rectangle and then you make 3 strips. 3. 1, 2, 3. To do so, you just have to cut in the length. Like this. See? 1 strip. Then a second one. There you go. 2 strips. 1, 2. And then the third one. We have it already. It doesn't have to be regular. You start to know me and you know that the messier, the better with me. Our special effect will be easy to do. You just need to make a small accordion with the strip. To do so, you just fold it a little bit like this. Then you turn it. And then you fold it a little bit. And then you turn it. And then you fold it again. And you turn it. Yeah, you start to get it to it. You fold it. you turn it, you fold it, you turn it, you fold it, and there you go. You've got a small accordion like this. See? Oopsie. There you go. You've got 3 accordions, okay? 1, 2, 3. Because you have 3 letters. So I'm going to use the biggest accordion for the biggest letter, that is the B. Okay? And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put some glue on the first fold, like this. Then I stick it to the B, like this. Okay, so just a small part of it, and then the rest of the accordion is still here, you see? Then I take the stick and I put some glue here, just over there. And now I can stick it on the card. And look! Boing, boing, boing. There you go. B-I. I. Yay, we got it. There you go. I love you. This big okay, and now when we close the card, when we open it, there you go. You've got your little message. So here is our little card, and I decorated it a little bit. I just added a few hearts just over there, and I decorated as well my letters like this. Okay, I made it bigger and added a little bit of decoration here, and I also did the same with my name just here. Okay, that's the only decoration I added. I also used my zigzag scissors. They're really useful for the edge. Okay, I like the effect on it. And if you don't have zigzag scissors or scissors like this, you know, where you can make shapes with, you can also use some regular scissors and just cut it out the way you want it. It can be round, it can be like me, zigzags, or whatever you want. Actually, it's up to you. Our last step is actually writing down the poem we learned just before. I love you as big as the world. So we're going to write this little poem together. If you can't remember it, then what you can do is just to go back in the video and write down the sentences we learned together. Okay, so I did this on a paper, and so I gathered them so I can copy them here. If you're too exhausted and you've done enough writing for today, you can just click on the links below and find a printable version of the poem. Or if you don't want a poem on your card, that's also a possibility, then you just don't write a poem on your card. It's up to you. Phew! We got just enough space. And now, if you want, you can decorate it if you've got enough space. And to make a little sign, to make little hearts, we can add little hearts like this. See? Add some colors if you want to. I like to let it black like this, but that's my choice. You can make other choices. There you go. If you've got words that you like, for example, I really like the word love, you can just go back on this word and make it look a little bit bigger. Like this, love. That's something that I'm gonna do. There you go, there's a love here. And that's a funny exercise. You can count the number of times the word love appears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you spot a word love. There you go. 6. Love. In each sentence, there's the word love. I just got all the love words. Okay, so how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I love the card. And if I love it, it means that my mom will love it too. If you want to find other ways to celebrate Mother's Day, click on the links below. You will find a movie suggestion, a book you can listen to, a song you can learn, and activities you can do at home with family or friends. I just have one last thing to tell you, and that's have a good one and see you soon. Goodbye.